This is just in. Tonight, a state lawmaker accused of domestic terrorism is now reacting to the report. An independent investigation found Spokane Valley Representative Matt Shea helped to plan an armed government takeover. On Facebook, Shea wrote in part, "Like we are seeing with our president, this is a sham investigation meant to silence those of us who stand up against attempts to disarm and destroy our great country. I will not back down. I will not give in. I will not resign." But lawmakers from his own party say that he should. King 5's Drew Mickelson has their response tonight.
Disturbing is how the incoming new Speaker of the House, Lori Jenkins, described this report. The governor says there is no place in Washington for hate or violence, especially from those who have been elected by the people. This report determined that Spokane Republican Representative Matt Shea, quote, participated in an act of domestic terrorism when he planned, engaged in, and promoted 3 armed conflicts outside the state between 2014 and 2016. Shea has served in Olympia since 2008 and has been an outspoken critic here of gun-related laws. This 4-month investigation done by law enforcement investigators included interviews with 34 witnesses. The report determined that he supported and was involved in protests supporting Nevada rancher Cliven Bundy, took part in a dispute with the Veterans Administration in Idaho, and was at the standoff at the Malheur National Wildlife Refuge in Oregon. What does this report mean for Representative Shea? Well, he has been suspended from the House Republican caucus, where the party's strategies are discussed. He also has been removed from all of his committee seats. We have learned that this report has been forwarded to the FBI. In Olympia, Drew Mickelson, King 5 News.
And on Twitter, House Minority Leader, Republican Representative J.T. Wilcox is calling for Representative Shea to resign.
Developing now at the state capitol. We're tracking the fallout after a new report followed Representative Matt Shea took part in an act of domestic terrorism against the United States. In the last few hours, a Spokane Valley representative posted this response on Facebook. He says he will not resign, and he called it a, quote, sham investigation. House Republican leaders have now suspended Shea from their caucus, and they're calling for him to step down. The investigation commissioned by the House found evidence he helped militia leader Ammon Bundy to plan the 6-week takeover of a wildlife refuge in Oregon in 2016. It ended after one protester was shot and killed. Dozens were arrested. The report also found Shea planned, engaged in, and promoted 2 more armed conflicts outside of Washington. The first was a standoff in Bunkerville, Nevada in 2014. That was followed by an armed conflict with the VA in Bonner County, Idaho. The full report has been forwarded to the FBI and the U.S. Attorney's Office.
And I want to show you some of the reaction coming in here at the live desk. Governor Inslee calling the report disturbing. In this tweet, he said there's no place in Washington for hate or violence, especially from those who have been elected by the people. House Speaker designate Lori Jenkins released a statement reading in part, "In its 130-year history, I am unaware of House members ever having received such a comprehensive and disturbing investigatory report about another member." She goes on to say, "We believe formal action needs to be taken."